Every day, development teams waste hours writing technical documentation that's either outdated the moment it's written or so generic it's useless. What if you could generate comprehensive enterprise-grade documentation instantly from any code base? That's CodeFlowOps. Let me show you how we transform this employee management Fullstack app into enterprise-grade documentation in under 60 seconds. Let me go ahead and click on Get Started for free, and you can simply create a free account, or you can use sign in with GitHub if you already have a GitHub account. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly create this account. So once you sign in, you're navigated to the dashboard, and notice if you're on a free trial, of course you get 3 documents per month, and that's free forever. You can in fact generate multiple documents in a given month. But if you need additional branding or powerful features, then of course you may upgrade to the pro account or the team account if there are multiple users. All right, so we're on the free account here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Generate Docs and simply enter the GitHub URL. So this is a full stack repository as a sample. I'm going to go ahead and copy this and navigate to CodeFlowOps, simply paste, and all I need to do is generate docs, and it's going to go ahead and start the enterprise-grade documentation. And notice on the left side, you'll actually see all the details of the repository. It has to be a public repository. You can also work with a private repository, but for that, you need to, of course, have a pro account. But for a public repo, you can simply choose any repo. So on the left, you'll see the repository structure that's displayed. And on the right is generating documentation. And there are multiple phases. Of course, there are 17 sections in total for this entire documentation. With one click, just paste the GitHub URL and click on generate, and it's going to go ahead and start to generate the entire documentation. And once it's generated, we can either download either in PDF, for example, or in Markdown format. And the best part is that we also provide, for example, the executive PDF. So if you need to present it to the stakeholders, right, in your enterprise organization, you can simply download that PDF too. And I'm going to demonstrate, of course, that as well once this is finished. And again, this is hopefully under all 60 seconds. It should be able to generate a comprehensive documentation for us. And notice how it generates the SLO, the SLA, the definitions, and entire 17 sections to make sure that it's enterprise grade. For example, from monitoring, infrastructure as code, it actually generates, takes a look at the repo, fully analyzes it, and then of course gives you the entire documentation. And the best part, it also generates the disaster recovery and business continuity, and not to mention generating, for example, the future roadmap as part of the documentation itself. And there you go. So we have a full preview of the document being generated, and you'll notice it contains the entire flowchart, for example, the architecture, the front end, the back end details, including all the other pertinent information that you will need, for example, data flow patterns and integration points. And it also provides you storage solutions. For example, the entity relationship diagram is there, data flow, core features is at number 4. The 4th section is core features, provides the entire documentation, again, coming from the repository itself. And that way it's a comprehensive 17 sections of the entire documentation being created. So once that's done, we have the option to either copy it if you want text format, or you can download PDF. And on the top right corner, you'll see the executive PDF. So for example, if the generated document is too long, of course, you want to present it to the stakeholders, you can automatically click on or the executive PDF. Let me go ahead and click on it. So it generates, go ahead and save it. I'm going to go ahead and save it. And I'll open it for you so you can actually take a look at what this looks like once it's created. So there you go. So we have the executive technical readout from CodeFlowOps. This is the enterprise document summary. And you'll notice it is a complete brief of what's being generated. So it has the executive summary here, quick statistics regarding documentation sections, code examples, what's all included in this report, the total word count, key highlights, and here the system architecture highlights, and so on. So you can go page by page. It generates about 10 pages for the executives to take a look at. Okay, now this is great, but what if we want to download, for example, the entire PDF? Well, let's go back And if I like to download the PDF for this comprehensive documentation, I can click on PDF here, and this is going to go ahead and also generate the PDF for me. And once it's generated, I can click on it, and there you go. So this is the comprehensive PDF for the employee management workspace technical documentation. And this contains the executive summary, for example. The employee management workspace is a comprehensive solution designed to streamline and enhance the management of employee-related operations within an enterprise environment, and so on. So you can take a look at this. It's professional grade, enterprise grade documentation. And let me go ahead and show you how many pages actually generated based on our generation. It's about 35 PDF pages, including component diagrams, data flow, data architecture, and you name it. There's 17 sections, and you can take a look at all the details on our site as to what these 17 sections covers, including the API endpoints that this repository has. So I hope this helps. We've designed it complete, and you can always download Markdown as well. So that's the same format. So either PDF, you can copy text, or you can download right here as well. So that's CodeFlowOps. If I navigate back to my dashboard, notice in the recent documents, I'll have a recent documents stored here as well, where I can see what I actually generated so far. So you get 3 documents per month free. Feel free to go to codeflowops.com, sign up. It's all free. And if you want, for example, I'll also recommend going to the frequently asked questions right here on our site. And if you go through these FAQs, you'll notice you'll have answers to almost every question that you have. For example, what documents format can CodeFlowOps generate, and so on. The pricing plans, technical integration, best practices. So there you go. I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer. And if you need to sign up, just simply navigate once again to codeflowops.com. And thank you for watching.